Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy, holy moly, and the crazy freaking life that is a digital asset space. The market is bleeding. The market is bleeding. Wow, what's going on, Paul Bogle? Good to see you. Man, I don't know if people are buying right now. I'm told that freaking liquidity is tough right now. Liquidity and access to cash is tough. What's going on, Miss Crypto Siege? Miss Crypto Siege is in the building. And access to liquidity is tough right now. We're going to hear from a macro economist that had a chance to hang out with Raoul Pal, both macro investors, both heavily into crypto. Outlook is not great. It is not great. Access to capital is paramount right now. I gotta tell you, access to capital is paramount. And it's not just having some cash, it's where you're holding your cash. Because we all know cash is trash. The dollar, that fiat currency is trash. So you gotta have to do something to offset the fact that it's losing purchasing power with inflation, that it's been on a downward spiral since the 1930s. You gotta do something with that cash to offset the nastiness. And if you are 90+% into crypto, 90% or more into crypto, you have a problem. You have a problem with access to capital. Trust me, I know. Access to capital is tough right now. Interesting stuff, because the market is still very much correlated to the NASDAQ. Although Kathy Wood from ARK Invest says, I don't understand why it is. She acknowledges that it is, but she says that it shouldn't. In either case, it is. And with the Fed, with the 50 basis points that they raised the other day, market is doom and gloom. NASDAQ is not doing well. And so crypto is not doing well either. I'm going to let you listen to a very, very interesting macro investor. I got to tell you, and crypto person, interesting point of views. Raoul Pal had a chance to talk with her. We're going to share that. I saw someone on Twitter that there was over $1 billion in liquidations. What is going on right now? The Terra stablecoin peg. What in the wide world is going on there? That is not great. 1 billion has been liquidated from the cryptocurrency market. Oh, that's in the cryptocurrency market in the past 24 hours. Are you talking about the total cryptocurrency? Let me see something. 1.48. No, that would not be the total crypto. It wasn't 2.4. So that was just in liquidations. A lot of people get margin called out right now. Interesting stuff. Bitcoin's out of 30,000. That's interesting. So we're going to get into it after we say hey to the fam. Trevor LeConte is in the building. What's good, bro? Good to see you. It's been a minute. Alex Jeet is in the freaking building. I'm reading this right now. It is the case against the Fed. Do your homework, do due diligence, by Murray N. Rothbard. No, I'm not reading this. This is my next book to read. I'm reading Building Your Own Warehouse of Wealth. I'm reading that right now for the second time. Bye-bye short sellers. Well, Legendary says bye-bye short sellers, right? It's not a great time right now. I got to tell you, we made some mistakes. We allocated too much of our winnings back into crypto. That was a mistake. We did not stay as liquid as we should have been. Thank God we got cash flow business, but we did not stay as liquid as we needed to be. I mean, there's some buying opportunities going on right now for sure. But I gotta tell you, yeah, it's not a great overall look from a macro investor. We'll check it out together. I don't think I can play the real vision version of the video because I think I got a copyright thing last time. I think I can play from their YouTube channel and not get a copyright strike. So we shall see. Just sent you a tweet on the stick. Okay. Thank you, Trevor. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's interesting time, guys. I mean, we've been through some stuff for sure. D, what's good, bro? D says, good evening, my brother. Good evening to you, man. I know high altitude investing is still very bullish. Yep. Somebody's gonna be right and somebody's gonna be wrong. I gotta tell you. I'm gonna let you listen to a young lady. Man, she seems really, really sharp. I'm gonna let you listen to her. We can all decide together. But the market is just not great. Bitcoin's at 31,000. Let me share a few things here. Now that I said hey to the fam, let me share. Bitcoin is back out of 30,000. It's out of 30,000. Can you believe it? I just can't believe it. The Bitcoin dominance is still 39.7% of this market. Bitcoin is at $31,153. Ethereum is at $2,300. XRP is at 50 cents. It was as low as 48 cents, I believe. Solana has got some issues going on with that blockchain, man. People are trying to get called to the carpet. There are a group of people who want a group of people to be held accountable over there on Solana. The Terra stablecoin is at 76 cents. The stable coin, the algorithmic stable coin is at 76 cents. And supposedly there was some attack with people trying to depeg it. Look at the Luna token is down 60% at $33. It's down 60%. Wow. I think that has to be the biggest of losers of them all right there. It has to be. Bitcoin, ApeCoin is down 42%, trading at 8,058 cents. Don't they have like the biggest losers and gainers on this thing? Let's see. Trending. Look at the Terra USD on the bottom left here. Just look at that. Is wow. Look at that chart. I think we got like a gainers and losers thing on here somewhere. Large movers. Let's see what the large mover says. Largest gainers and losers. There's a token out there called probably nothing. What? What? Top gainers, top losers. Staked Luna, 56.7%. I don't even know. Prism is down 57%. Luna X, a lot of stuff having to do with Luna. Prism, Luna, C Luna, they're down 57 to 62%. Nexus Protocol is down 50%. Man, Loop Finance down 50%. Yeah, this is definitely some great opportunities for sure in this market, man. Well, it's good to see Bitcoin out of 31,000. So I guess that floor is 30. But the outlooks aren't great. I hope that my guy, high altitude investing, is correct. I hope he's right. I hope he is the one that is right. Let me show you the freaking right here. Here it is. Breaking from Watcher.Guru. 1 billion has been liquidated from the cryptocurrency market in the past 24 hours. That, my friends, is not a freaking great look. Let you guys listen to Tasha from Tasha Labs. Her name is Tasha Chi, technology investor, micro and economist, and the founder of Tasha Labs. Take a listen to this. Raoul Paul asked her about the bigger picture, the macro picture for the economy, blah 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 blah. And she eventually does get to crypto, but just take a you know what? Let me do this one first because let me do the short one first. Think macro have nothing to do with each other. Think macro and crypto have nothing to do with each other. They are two sides of the same coin. Tasha Labs joins Raoul Paul for a fascinating look at how the macro environment is affecting crypto and how it may perform during periods of low growth and low inflation.
When do you think the macro backdrop, the liquidity backdrop changes? Because that basically is your view, is this space is not going to expand unless we see a new application layer, which we'll talk about in a bit, or the macro conditions need to change significantly. So in your view, does crypto trade in this big sloppy range, or does it go lower, and for how long?
My short-term look will be trade in a range and go lower. It could have significant bounces, but I would not.
But do we make a new low versus last year, or do we retest those? You think
so?
We do?
So we have a major, like Bitcoin, for example, we have a major support in around 30K.
Yeah.
If in the next few months, if we continue the tightening trend, and Fed balance sheets start shrinking, and we have liquidity continue to be squeezed by higher inflation, maybe we will break that support. So I don't know, but I just I think that the trend is either range or go down.
Yeah, well, looks like the internet is not going to cooperate. What's up, C? Crypto Texas in the building. What's good, bro? Graduated Saturday with my master's. Wow, congrats. Crypto Tex, congratulations, bro. Elizabeth Johnson's in the building. What's good? Miss, how are you? Am I lagging? I might be lagging a little bit. Let me know if I am. Congrats, Crypto Tex. Frogadella Research Group, what's good, bro? Interesting times for sure. So she was not excited about the market. She said sideways, sloppy sideways range, and then down. That, my friends, is just not a great. That's not a great look. We'll see if my guy high altitude investing is right or not. But yeah, I checked out her Twitter because she sounded really, 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 really smart. Unfortunately, I can't play it. It's just lagging. It just sucks. It really, really sucks. I saw this from Representative Bill Huizenga that I thought was really, really interesting. Let me share this with you guys. I can share that without having to deal with the internet issue. Wow, that thing is really lagging. MCC? What is MCC, CryptoTax? MCC was a global trading company, billions in revenue, shut down by the SEC. What? Really, CryptoTech? Yeah, Elizabeth is saying, who is MCC? Representative Bill Huizenga said we should not applaud. We should not applaud Gary Gensler for this decision. Instead of playing games, the SEC should focus on its core mission to protect investors, maintain fair markets, and facilitate capital formation. I look forward to restoring congressional oversight soon. Yeah, we look forward to it as well. So the SEC extends the comment period. We all shared the emails or the letters from Huizenga and McHenry, I believe it was, to Chairman Waters to call the SEC, the entire SEC commission, to a hearing. But they did mention the fact that this proposal, this comment rule thing was terrible. So the SEC extends the comment period on 3 major rule proposals until June 17th. The extension is for proposed rules pertaining to climate disclosure, private funds, and the Treasury markets. But Huizenga is not buying it. Don't applaud him at all. He said, don't applaud the dude at all. And look at Tara freaking Luna. What the what? Jungle is like, dang. Yeah, it's up to 76 cents now, but boy, that was brutal. Ron Hamlin got some updates from Congress. I'm going to cover that with you guys here. This week in Congress and crypto, as the November election creeps closer, Congress is starting to shift a lot of their work to messaging around election topics, of course, such as SCOTUS, I don't know what SCOTUS is, Ukraine, inflation, and the economy. Crypto is still going to have a busy month with hearings in May. Secretary Yellen will be testifying in front of the Senate Banking Committee and House Financial Services on May 10th and the 12th. Cool. FTX is going before the House Agricultural Committee. Awesome. The House Financial Services Committee will be hosting a markup. The process in which committees vote on whether a bill goes to the full House for a vote. It is likely these bills will largely focus on sanctions, and there is always a chance crypto gets dragged in. May 18th, SEC Chair Gensler will be testifying in front of the House Appropriations Committee. This is a pretty typical hearing, as most agency heads do these hearings. Expect some high-level critiques of his role from the Republicans, but don't expect new information or much crypto. To be determined says it is likely that the Senate Appropriations Committee will hold a similar hearing with SEC Chair Gensler like the House. I don't expect much in terms of new information. If there are critiques, they will still be high level, as many members aren't into crypto policy issues. They're going to talk about the CBDCs. There's a lot of bipartisan skepticism on the CBDC, but this will likely bleed into crypto, stablecoins, and more. In addition to all these hearings, there are still several bills in the works, and it is likely we will see several introduced in May. Many of these proposals will be bipartisan, which is exciting, especially given how partisan things tend to turn heading into the election. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how that goes, guys. So Bitcoin had a liquidation of over $1 billion, yet the new addresses holding at least 0.1 has reached a new all-time high. 0.1 Bitcoin has reached a new all-time high of 469,507. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. So unfortunately, I can't play that the way that I wanted to play that for you guys, but we'll see if anything comes out of all these hearings in May. We know. Supreme Court of the United States. Supreme Court of the United States. Okay, got it. Thank you, Danny Love. What's going on, bro? Anyone else in the lobster at QS1 rabbit holes? Google MCC and SEC. Interesting. Legendary says, fresh Gary memes are on the way. What's going on, thread work, Derek? So crypto text, the SEC shut this company down? SEC halts fraudulent crypto mining and trading scheme. Founders allegedly promised big returns and instead used investments to fund lavish lifestyles. The Securities and Exchange Commission today announced fraud charges against MCC International Corp, which does business as Mining Capital Coin Corporation. Its founders, Louis Capucci. According to the SEC's complaint, defendants Capucci and Purvis alleged netted at least $8.1 million from the sale of the mining packages and $3.2 million in initiation fees. Got it. Got it. Interesting stuff. Crawfish is in the building. Bullish. Buying more XRP. I hear you. Unregistered securities. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that was just. I mean, look, it's blood in the streets for sure. These liquidations, these margin calls are no freaking joke. That is without question. Todd Sellers is in the building. What's good, bro? Yeah, I really wanted you guys to listen to that. So Real Vision Crypto, definitely recommend you guys become a member of that. I believe it is $1 or free. Raul Paul does some really great interviews. And this Tasha Chi seems like a really smart lady. But I wanted to hop on here and remind you guys that, just kind of give you a heads up on, from a macroeconomist point of view. We'll see how it goes. I'm doing wonderful, Todd. How are you, bro? We'll see how it goes, right? We got to see how it goes. Continue to hodl strong. I got to tell you, I hope that there have been lessons learned for sure on this market, and definitely knowing that even when you think there's going to be this bull run, you still got to be liquid in stable coins. Still have to be liquid. Keep a reserve aside for sure. Put aside for sure. And if you're holding cash, I hope you're holding it in a place where you can get 5, 7, 8% on your money. If you're holding that dirty, nasty fiat somewhere. Waldo's in the building. I'm not sure if Terra Luna is on Binance. I'm pretty sure it is on Binance US. Pretty sure. I can't remember where I got my Luna. Waldo, appreciate you checking in. Continue to hodl strong, guys. Definitely a lesson for sure is to stay liquid as much as you can. I mean, who would have expected these 50 and 60% drops? And I don't know what's happened to the Terra stablecoin. We shall see. We shall see. Bitcoin again, 31,000. At least it's out of 30 grand, but it's at $31,164. And XRP is still hanging out at 50 cents. 2 for $1 is a great entry for sure. I mean, whew, man, oh man. I hope the Terra ecosystem is able to respond and pick up, because 76 cents peg for a stable, that is tough right there. That is tough, guys. That is very, very tough. Very, very tough. I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight, man. I'm going to hop off here. I just wanted to hop in and say what's good. Hope everyone is continuing to hodl strong. Don't do anything crazy. Look, the only way you take an L right now is if you sell right now. I don't know the future. I don't know if we're going to just continue to go sideways or not and then go down. Like Tasha is saying, I don't know. I really don't. I really, really, really don't. If we do recover, I know I will be going more into stables for sure, because this market is, not the institutional money and stuff is in here. It has become a different kind of thing for sure. Now, high altitude investing, my guy, do-it-yourself investing, both of these guys, they're looking for a comeback. So we'll see. Alex G says, "See, I made the same mistake. Crypto gains, I swapped it to buy other cryptos. Now I am down in all my gains from last year." Yeah, I hear you, bro. Now we took profit. We did take profit, and we did do some stuff, and now that was all great, but definitely could have stayed more liquid. Definitely could have stayed more liquid for sure. I was telling my financial guy that I did that. I reinvested some profits back into the same market. I should have taken more out into a different market that gives you access to liquidity, right? Which is our cash value, dividend paying policies. And I didn't do that. And then, because you're right, down in all the gains for sure. So it's a matter of just hodl and strong now. You got to hodl strong, increase your cash flow. If you happen to have some cash flow businesses where you can increase that cash flow. I know a lot of people are hurting. A lot of people are hurting right now. And it takes a certain kind of resolve. A lot of people have been giving up on crypto. But that's not us. We're not giving up. Continue to hodl strong, guys. Know what you hold. Without question, understand that they are without question trying to get you out of this market, crypto techs. They're trying to get you out. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to hop off here. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's been a really, really cool hang. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for checking in, Todd Sellers and Crypto Techs and Legendary, Alex G, Crawfish. As always, we appreciate you, bro. Danny Loft, I appreciate you checking in, bro. Threadwick Derek, Frogadelic Research Group. Elizabeth Johnson, thanks for hanging out. XRP Nick, I missed you checking in, bro. Appreciate you being here tonight. Dano, I missed you checking in also, bro. Appreciate you checking in. D, as always, bro, great to hear from you. Paul Bogo, Trevor, my guy. Appreciate you checking in. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to end this live stream like I do all my live streams to remind you guys of this, that old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and I are already winning. Have a great rest of the day, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.